Welcome to this town hall where I am campaigning to officially become the mayor of Sleeptown, USA. Along the way, I will make several political promises that I may or may not honor, but come on, you can trust me. I'm a politician after all. This for me is the beginning of the campaign trail for me. The trail itself is not that long because I'm going for mayor, not president after all, but from here I have to do the normal rounds, go to a couple elementary schools, read some books to some kids, go to some retirement homes, and go to our local college campus. I thank you for allowing me to use this platform to try and win over your vote today. Allow me to start with posing this simple yet very important question. What do I want my mayor to do for me and my community? This is the foundation of any mayoral campaign because ultimately it depends on what you, the voter, determines is the true function of a mayor. What are the policies and services that will be implemented in order to help me live better, more prosperously, so on and so forth. In my opinion, and at the base of this campaign, is the idea that a mayor should help improve your life in a meaningful way, add to your quality of life, add to your happiness, without imposing laws and rules that are contrary to that goal. My campaign and my approach is a three-pronged, itemized, step-by-step approach to helping you live a better life. Item 1 is more sleep. Item 2 is better sleep quality. Item 3, less stress to induce deeper and better sleep. I know the resident sleepies of Sleeptown are mostly concerned about diminishing quality sleep, which has led to a reduction in life quality. This is why I've come up with this plan to directly combat that reduction in sleep quality and time. When polled, 98% of you mentioned that sleep quality is the biggest concern in a totally unscientific study that I have just cited, but once again, just go along with it. We start with policies that directly impact the first item, which is more sleep. As mayor of Sleeptown, I will give every resident a minimum allowance of 8 hours of sleep per night. Not mandatory, but it will be your legal right as a resident to sleep a minimum of 8 hours. Absolutely no one, not your university, not your employer, not your mother, no longer will your sleep be interrupted. No. You will have the legal grounds to simply stay in bed and continue resting. Let's disregard whether this would be something that could be passed at a state or federal level. Please just continue to trust I will make all this happen. So, continuing on sleep, to add to the minimum sleep allowance bestowed to you, I will also include minimum nap time allowed during the day. Much like when we were in elementary school and were given nap time, why not have that for adults? Plus, I don't know if you were like me, but as a child, I didn't need the nap time. I had an abundance of energy. As an adult, as a fellow adult, understand, we now lack the energy to continue. Your manager, Karen, needs you to do some pushing through a 10-hour workday. Well, you can tell Karen you need a nap, and you will have the legal right to do so. Elementary is not the time to be giving kids nap time. They want to play. They want to run. Nap time is for residents that will be 18 years or older. High school students will be disregarded because you're in high school. Come on, wake up. You have one job to do. To implement this particular policy for this first item, we shall allocate sleep pods across the entire city with the specific purpose of offering you a sleep solution on the go or just to escape your class or cubicle, for a brief time. You shall be given a minimum 15-minute power nap as part of your legal minimum allowance. You may choose to take or not take it, but as said, as part of this three-pronged approach, the first is more sleep. We move on to the second prong of this three-pronged, three-step, whatever you like to identify it as, my campaign, which is better sleep quality. If and when elected mayor of this beautiful city, I will lead the ambitious charge to subsidize the purchase of noise-canceling headphones that can be used for naps or general sleep time. Yes, your tax dollars would be put to buy noise-canceling headphones, one of the best uses of public dollars that you'll see anywhere. We will simply increase taxes by a nominal rate. No need to ask me how much. No need to ask me if the math works out. I've run the numbers, and I can promise you, as your mayoral candidate, that they are legitimate. In addition, we will offer the following public services Monday to Friday at your local facilities, including massages, the relaxing stuff, not the deep tissue ones that make you toss and turn, just gentle and relaxing, and including soft sounds and soothing music. The deep tissue massages make you feel like your tendons are being pulled out from your body, and that's simply unrelaxing and not conducive to living a quality life. Simply walk in, ask for a massage, and they'll have you snoring in no time. I plan to have local facilities open to the public between 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. A free sleep analysis can also be performed as part of our service to the public. This can be understanding your sleep patterns and working with a professional to try and understand as well as implement the best practices for your sleep. The sleep professionals will be vetted for training and quality, so you know that the recommendations you receive you'll be able to trust and implement with confidence. The final item in my three-pronged plan is to reduce stress to induce deeper and better sleep. This is different than the other two items because these would be policies that directly reduce stress levels and work alongside the other policies so that when you do decide to take a nap or to go to bed, you have an easier time finally resting. Policies to reduce stress include Bob Ross videos playing on public televisions and screens, helping all residents go to a happy little place where there are no happy little mistakes. It's all joy in the everyday life. Residents will also be presented with stress balls that can be given out in order to reduce stress before it even happens. Lastly, to round out this third item in this three-pronged approach, residents will be given an opportunity to chill out and leave class or work for up to 2 hours, if necessary. This would be in addition to the 15-minute nap allowance provided to you as a resident. Once again, I understand this may have an economic impact, but think about how much more productive students and employees will be after getting to relax for up to 2 hours. You will see a positive return on investment. I am almost positive, but haven't really studied it. But please trust me because I am a trustworthy politician. I firmly believe these policies will help me be an excellent mayor and to fulfill the role that I believe most residents want from their publicly elected officials. Ultimately, I'd like to continue working on these policies, and I'd like to work for you and the rest of the residents in Sleepytown. Now, I understand that there may be some questions in the audience. We have received several questions through social media. One question was regarding public school funding, and like I said, we're not focusing on any policies except improving your life quality, and I firmly believe that will have a trickle-down effect. Other public facilities, the same thing. We are focused primarily on sleep quality. As residents, you understand that there are many things that need to be done around a city in order for it to be productive, happy, and for the residents to be satisfied with their publicly elected officials. I hope I have your vote, and I'm always willing to hear residents in an attempt to add to my plan to help you live a better today and tomorrow. Recommendations for my campaign can be sent to hello@sleepandrelaxasmr.com. Thank you again, and good night.